Welcome to your Saturday.
My job is to fight for survival.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Hector Santiago, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Third home run for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hard ground ball to third. Sano is right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league, so what are they going to do?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back to back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Popped high in the air. Park is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it's come off a loss, and I mean a tough loss, because he went complete game to get the loss. Not a lot of guys go complete game. He burned a lot of energy, fought hard, kept him in the game, but just wasn't able to pull out the victory.
And he's retired here, 1 away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bounce to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do. And most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
And that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park.
First baseman.
Fouled straight back.
Byung-Ho
1 home run. He comes in with that average down in the 240s and 7 driven in. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home. Now at the plate, Jacoby
Leading off for the
Ellsbury
Red Sox.
hitting a little over
Center fielder.
250 coming into action in this one.
Ellsbury.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting ninth.
So striding
Shortstop.
forward now, Xander Bogaerts. Currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago, 6 for 11. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base of Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hanley Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. One and one. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The men on third with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-2 game, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, Andrew Benintendi. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. Into the box now, Ben Paulson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts shading to his right. 1 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the sub. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Gonzalez.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
The center fielder, Jacoby
Into
Ellsbury.
the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's a perfect 5 for 5. He also has 1 home run. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow. All I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one, but no matter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The shortstop.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center
stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie
Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. Eddie Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident. Driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Benintendi going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More.
leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a liner. Base is empty here with nobody out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
The batter,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 out, nobody on. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman, number 10.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grossman racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it and made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. 0-1, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Byung-Ho Park.
Now batting, first baseman.
And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Paulson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
He's around first, heading for two. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Ramirez.
Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting number 15. Second base.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Again, a 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Danny Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Eddie Rosario.
As a look, now the pitch. Eddie Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That misses. 1-2.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so it's a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 10.
First pitch on its way.
Gonzalez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Grounded to the right. Dozier gets to it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his 2nd hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rosario. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Ben Paulson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Left field and deep. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone!
Wow, he really hit that ball well. This got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Grossman.
Robbie Grossman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Mookie Betts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Driven nicely into the gap. Pedroia is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he watches ball 1. For Ramirez, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
One out and a runner on second base. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering, and a neck-high fastball that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind
Now
that.
batting, first baseman.
Ready for another
Marwin
chance?
Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's
Ellsbury.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 2-run score. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Men on third with 2 down. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco.
Leading
0
off
for
with a
2
twin.
on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here comes the
Danny
first pitch.
Santana.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He'll try again. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit. As that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you could witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for 3rd. The relay, and he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Runner goes for third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch, and he struck him out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 2.
Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. First
Here's
baseman.
Byung-ho Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 15.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Lifted in the air to center. Santana moving to his left, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ben Paulson starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ball 2.
That ball went out.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Robbie Grossman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Center fielder
Danny Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 23-5 in this one today. The Boston Red Sox with a huge offensive game, 26 hits. Chris Sale earns win number 4 on the season. Hector Santiago was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew.